Did you get the gas? Gas in the tank. Yes, put that in there. You pour it. Use your feathers. I don't know. We're stuck on this dang planet. Don't ask me. I didn't do this. Okay, you put the coordinates in. That's how we ended up on this godforsaken planet. I know, it smells here. It's not my fault. Here's some deodorant. Hold on. Let me grab it. There you go. There you go. Put that on. Spray it. There, is that better? At least you smell better. Because you kind of stink. Oh, I'm just being honest. All right, guys. We're back here. Back with another crippy crash. You know, the way that we do things. We have a little crash here, a little crash there. All in all, 100 hours. I had 4 crashes. So what is that? Well, 80 hours, technically. 80 hours, so
the first cavalry was the
not
greatest
too
fighting
bad.
force the Freestar Collective has ever seen. At the Battle of Mira, the first cavalry was destroyed.
Let's see if it crashes
Why?
again.
Because the generals got scared and asked for a truce. I've got no sympathy for cowards, or for the people who put them in power. I've also got no sympathy for those who do their bidding. And this means you.
So basically, we haven't really figured out, me and Duck.
Eyes on hostile.
We haven't really figured out what's causing, you know, the crashes and stuff like that. I don't even know if it's actually the, of what it is. If it's just the game that's causing the crash. And then again, we've also really pushed our system to the limit here. We were overclocking quite a few different things here. So there's possibility that maybe it's also my fault, you know? I hope that's not the case, but I mean, it could possibly be the case. And I'm just gonna go with it that it may be... oh, crap. I almost got stuck there. That door was not one to go into. Are we still getting bombarded? There we go. I took him out for you. You have trouble, Adrian, you know? You have a little bit of trouble knocking these people out. And if you need help, you know, just say it. I'm here for you. I'm here. But we're gonna see how that plays now. I'm gonna look at a few different things of, you know, maybe the temperature might be of a concern, and we could maybe look at those things. I've been doing like a user-defined fan, and really putting it at the 60 here, and so we'll just see if that might be what does it. I'm not for certain. I don't really know what it is, but right now, you know, we got fans propped all the way up on this system. Part of me is wondering, is it maybe the graphics card? You know, I can't tell. I've been looking at things like that. It might be the option, but I could be wrong on that whole thing. We've downclocked the core clock. We've downed the memory just to the regular default, and I think that it's actually staying pretty nice. I mean, it's staying at a 5960 Celsius. Judging on those ratios, the hottest part of the CPU is sitting at a 56. I put it on a very aggressive fan. And then we still have the overclock on the CPU. We do. And I do have that maxed. What I've pulled back on is the GPU. But of course, this game in general, if we look at it, you know, we kind of look at the performance on the whole thing. It is very GPU intensive, but it's still not that intensive. We're only utilizing like 31%. So I don't know. Is it possible it's just the game crashing that just doesn't like the 3090s? That is kind of what I've came to. I've came to those sorts of conclusions. And the thing is that every time that we restart the PC, it's totally fine. The error's gone. No error, problems. It goes smooth for a while, and then it just gets to a point. Now, some people have said, well, you have some data corrupt things or whatever, maybe that could be it, but okay, I mean, if that was the issue, then we wouldn't be able to load the game. I'm not saying that I'm a top knowledge when it comes to figuring out problems, but it's not like I've just been twiddling my thumbs here. I've been working on it. I don't know. Alright, so after this thing, I'm going to do one more look. Again, about 33% on that. We're at 56 on that. I'm keeping an aggressive fan going. Again, 59 Celsius on the GPU. So it's weird to me. It is a weird thing. But again, 4 or 5 times in 80 hours. It's not that bad. It's not like it's crashing every hour. Oh god dang, I got that burn on. I'm okay. Can you get in there though, Adrian? And they're up heavy. There you go. Now get in the action. That's what I'm talking about. Send them back to Hades. Who's shooting? They shooting from the left? I think we still got one right there.
That's a kill.
That's what I'm talking about, Hadrian. That's what I'm talking about.
This is nothing.
Well, they didn't like that. Oh, she's throwing the grenades. Now she's getting into action. That's what I'm talking about, Hadrian. You show your bad self. Show your bad self. Get into it. Groovy. All right. All right, we're going to do one more check. One last check. Again, core is heating up a little bit, but still good. So, I don't know.
They ran off.
The last thing is to put everything back at stock. What's funny is I've never had any trouble with any game. You know, Baldur's Gate, I had a little bit of crashes, but that was common crashes. It was definitely the game on that. Get position. I just ran into a bush. Let's grab this guy. Oh, there is lots of people here. Oh, man. The grenades are constant in that region. That's a little heavy going in there. Gosh. Man. That guy is messing things up.
You're not so tough.
Can I get her through the grit? God. I liked our position a little bit better before. I'm gonna go back up. Move around the side. They're holed up in this one pretty good. They have good high ground though. I mean, we should have came high beforehand. God dang it. It's just so much explosions going on, you can't even flip and aim.
Think you can take me?
Shut up, lady. There we go. Breaking them. We're breaking them, but man, it's hard going in.
That's the best you got. You're dead. You hear me?
Wish I had a scope here. I really do wish I had a scope. There's another one down. There's just so many, though. And they're constantly throwing grenades in this area. There, headshot there. There's another one. And we're just taking them off one by one. Just gotta take our time. Patience is key here so we don't die. Patience is key. Can't see that far. Not from the barrel. Not from the barrel. And I'm not a person to use a scope. That's one thing. I was always kind of a run and gunner. So you know what? Let's play Doom. Let's play it. Screw just waiting. Waiting is for the death. Don't you run from me. Oh, I thought there was one more. Man, they were held up in that thing tight, weren't they? All right, final look here. Final look. 57, we're holding on that. That one seems fine. 60 Celsius, holding on that. So, don't see issues with that. There's a lot of players in here. Lots of players. A scope might have been nice in this spot. This would have been a good place to have brought the thing. Now, they told us, though, coming in here, they did say that they're going to be held up in here tight. They didn't say that was going to be empty. That's a bunch of crap. But they did say it was going to be nuts. And so I understand that perspective. But I still don't like it. Refined pacifier. Calibrated. How are we doing? Not bad. Try not to pick too many things. See, sometimes I get a little too picky. I start picking too many things, but these navigator spacesuits, they're worth so much. Grabbing a little drink there. Who else did we take out back here? I don't know if we stopped from these bodies. I think we did. They're kind of redundant, but we can stack up a little bit more on his high guards. Oh, digipick. Calibrated navigator. Pack. Red harvest might be pretty good. Mobilizer. There's one more up here. We forgot these ones. Look at this. 5 mass for 143. No thank you. No thank you. And we had an even 100? Okay, just past 100. Kind of regretting that I didn't keep my helmet. I am. I'll put it down. Really? You're one person. You came into here. Oh, he had the stuff. The veteran. No flippin' get. He had the mass. So 6 mass on that. Caseless. God, I love this shotgun.
You're seeking justice? Well, what about justice for my soldiers? Minutes away. Minutes from winning the battle and the war. When the ceasefire order came down. Now there's a debt of honor. And the people Star Collective are going to pay.
I don't get his motive. I mean, I get it that his discretion with the whole thing, but it just doesn't seem that believable. Do you guys? I get it that they kind of left them out, you know, after the war and stuff like that, but there's not as much of a motive. So that's one of the reasons I don't feel it as much. I don't know if it's just me. That's how I feel. You guys tell me what you think. Let's jump to the next spot here. We'll F5 here. Whoa. Yep. That was almost a crash. I have no idea what is going on with the system. 59 there. The temperature readings are good. Game is just glitching out. Okay. So we have another crash. God dang it. What is going on? So basically what I've got here on here, I've got a cloud error. It says unable to sync now. Steam cloud error. What the frick? This game is just... It says 435 files failed to validate and will be reacquired. And now we're just kind of stuck here with it doing this. Weird as heck. Is everybody still here? Okay, so we're still up on the whole thing. It's definitely the game. It's not my system. It's just the game. And man, does it tick me off because we've gotten this far. We've done 100 quests. I'm not just going to give up on the whole thing. You know, I had another person told me that they had some issues with it. Let's restart Steam and see if we can figure this out. But man, does this suck. You know, I didn't get into 100 hours to just, you know, fail. Now, I understand that I did it differently than other people. Oh, wow. Okay, it's making me do a full reconnect to the account here. Let's see here. Hold on, guys. This may take a minute. All right, I've got to go to my email now. It's making me redo this. This is really weird. I mean, the whole entire thing is odd. There's just something that it doesn't like in my system, I guess. But man, I mean, we're doing fine for so long to kind of have these issues. You know, it makes you wonder. It does make me wonder what is the issue. Now it just tells me that the code that they sent me is not right. Yeah, we're having some major problems here. All right, it's allowing me to log in. Okay. There's my good friend Mitch. You can come and join me if you want. Well, right now, Mitch, we're in the game of Starfield, or we thought we were. I think I'm figuring it out, though. Steam appears to be the issue. Yeah, there's something wrong with Steam. Well, guys, bear with me as we have these technical problems. And hopefully we can figure them out. Steam has had a cloud error. It's requested me to log back in and has continued to glitch out. Now wants me to log in again. Are you freaking kidding me? What is going on? Wow. There's no words to explain this. I've never had this issue before with it. And the only thing I can decipher about it is, let me see, the hard drive that we're looking at. Yep. The drive that we're using is no longer good. The SSD. So this is what we're going to do, guys. I'm going to reinstall Starfield, and I'm no longer going to use that SSD. We have, at this point, went through every single operation. We have gotten a new PCIe. So basically what we're using is an SSD that connects to a heatsink that then connects into the PCIe. That has been replaced with a brand new one. The only possible thing that at this point is that the SSD itself is corrupted. We have reformatted, we have optimized, we've checked for errors, and it's constantly failed. So this is what we're going to do from this point on. I'm going to reinstall Starfield on my regular main drive with Steam. Unfortunately, Steam is also installed on the corrupted SSD. And we're going to go from that point because I'm just done with this. And I apologize. I really do. It sucks to have this happen, but this is the conflicting issues that we have. You know, it's crazy because even at this point, I was thinking about starting a new game. I will be back as soon as possible. And I apologize so much to you guys about ruining the entertainment tonight, but I shall be back very soon.